What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jamel, man, back with another embroidery design video. We're gonna be embroidering another Easter design, which is this one right here. It's an Easter basket with Easter eggs in it. Y'all check that out. It's available right now on my Etsy page. Go to the link in the description, click that link, and it'll take you straight to the design. Also, if it's your first time here, hit that like button for me. So if you like what you see on the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell, so when I upload new videos, you get a notification and you come watch the video. We got the SC1900 loaded, ready to go. Design's gonna take about 27 minutes, so we're gonna go over there, get to the machine, and get started. All right, let's go. All right, everybody, we're gonna do something on the fly before we get started with the video. Actual stitch out of the design. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and change to a new needle on the machine, and I'll show you guys and ladies what I do to change my needle. Alright, cool. Alright, so changing the needle, you've never changed your needle on your machine. Here's a video on how to do it. Take your screwdriver. Your machine should come with a screwdriver like this. Screw this part. Screw that. Needle falls out. Now the needle goes in with the flat side facing the back, I think. So take your needle out. You're gonna throw that away. Don't leave it laying around, especially if you have kids at home. If you're anything like me, I have to dispose of it. We're gonna get our new needle out of the pack. And I have these needles right here called Oregon needles. I ordered them off of Amazon. Pretty good needles. I have the needle out. Now, the easiest way to get this needle back under here for me is to use some type of tweezers to get it back up under there. And I have these right here, which are electronic tweezers. These are used for electronic components. Okay, I take these tweezers and I use these to put my needle back in. So I put my needle in the tweezers. I have the needle in the tweezers like so. Y'all can see. Stick it under there. Use both hands, stick it under there, push it up. You can see it's pushed up. Now I can take my other tweezers and just hold it up like that. Now this is only if you have two sets of tweezers. You might have to use your hand to hold it up. Okay, and then I screw it back in. Alright. That's how I change my needle on my machine. That's the way I do it because I have tweezers. So, and you don't have to have these kind of tweezers. You can get some regular tweezers and do it the way I did it. And now the machine is ready for the embroidery design that we're gonna stitch on, okay? So, we're gonna load the thread in and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, everyone, we got the thread loaded in the machine. We're going to adjust the tension settings. I'm going to bring it down to 2.0. I'm going to press OK. And this stitch out is going to take 27 minutes. The first color is 214, and it's going to take 8 minutes to stitch out. So we're going to go ahead and hit this green start button right here. I know where it's at. And we're going to start stitching out the design. Sorry about that. Start stitching out the design, and and watch the SC1900. Stitch this design out. Hopefully it comes out perfectly because it's my first time stitching it up. So we both about to find out how this design is going to look or going to stitch out for the very first time. And while you're at it, if you're watching the video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications because I do have more Easter designs coming up. Easter is around the corner. Matter of fact, Easter is in April. This is March. So I got some Easter designs coming. So stay tuned, everybody. So you can go to my Etsy page, purchase these Easter PES files, and download them and stitch them out on your machine at home. And also, I think, I'm not sure, I'm really not sure. I know the PES files work for the brother and the baby lock machine. So if you have a baby lock embroidery machine, the PES files will work, I think, also on the Melco machine also. So if you have those three machines, the PES files should work. I am definitely working on getting PES files, different files for like Janone and Coma and other brands of embroidery machines. So I let everyone know when I have updated my FC designs with all of the different types of embroidery files. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all keep checking the Etsy page because I'm going to update that in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let this stitch out. Another Easter design for you to put in your files at home and make some Easter merchandise. Easter is coming up, so we got people with kids, grandkids, and stuff like that. We're going to make some Easter designs and try to make some money. So we're going to let this stitch out and I'll be right back. Everybody, y'all can see is embroidering the Easter basket. It's coming out good so far. It's a few loose stitches right there, but that mostly has to do with my machine and the setting that's going on. So I'm gonna have to figure what's going on right there in that area. But everything's coming out pretty good so far. Nice and clean stitches, nice and clean embroidery. And if there's any other designs, Easter type designs that you would like to see me embroider, go ahead and leave that in the comment section and I could try to find that type of design and digitize it and stitch it out. And you can go to the Etsy page. I put the files on the Etsy page. And you can go purchase the file and stitch it out on your machine at home. And also this design right here will come in a 4x4 size and 5x7. Right now I'm stitching out the 4x4 size because on video it is quicker. 5x7 will probably take maybe a little over 30 minutes, I'm not sure, but the 4x4 files are a little bit shorter time for the video. So that's why you always see me embroidering my files in 4x4 because it makes the video a little shorter. You don't want to do hour-long videos unless I'm doing a live video or something. I'm trying to keep the video short and sweet and to the point. Alright, this color is complete. So now we're gonna change our thread. We're gonna change to color 804. I usually don't show this part. I usually just skip through it. But you know, I'll go ahead and show it today. Me changing the threads out. Put a new thread in. Remember everybody, if you like what you see in the video, please hit that like button. That helps me out a whole lot. The channel is growing very slowly, everybody. I'm loving the growth of the channel. I love the comments, good and bad, because hey, you can learn a lot from different people. Man, all the love I'm getting on my videos, I really appreciate all y'all. And we have the second color loaded and ready, which is 804. So we're gonna go ahead, hit that start button right there. It's gonna take 4 minutes to stitch out, and we're gonna get it going. For those who, if you ever notice, my stitch out videos, you always see holes and stuff in my designs for the next color. What I try to do is, I try not to stitch on top of stitches too much, because that creates that bird's nest in the back of your designs, and it makes it thicker than what you want it to. So when I do my digitizing, I make sure to leave a hole for that color to be able to stitch out, so it don't, you know, it don't have stitches on top of stitches. Because you got to think about it, when you have colors on top of colors, you got back stitches, and then you got the main stitch. Like this egg has 2 different back stitches. And then you have the main stitch. Now you're gonna come back inside of this egg and put the different colors that's gonna be on the egg, and you don't want to be stitching all on top of that. It's gonna create a bird's nest. So I leave the holes in my designs, so you know, you don't get a whole bunch of pulling when you're stitching out your design, and you won't have to worry about a bird's nest or anything starting to form in the back of the design while it's stitching out. That's why you see holes and stuff like that, because there's going to be a color to fill that up. So that means that's how I digitize. Some people digitize, you know, they put the stitches on top of each other and let it rip. I don't do it. I try not to do it like that. Sometimes, if it's not a whole lot, I just put the stitch on top of each other. But if I know it's gonna be a whole lot going on in that certain area, I'm gonna leave the hole for that different color. So you don't have a whole bunch of stitches on top of stitches, because that won't make a good stitch out, and that definitely won't feel good on your garment when you put it on your body. So that's one of the reasons why you see the holes and stuff, or the gaps and stuff in my design, because it's going to get filled with a different color. So you'll see as the video goes along, you'll see that all these little holes are going to get filled. Alright, second color is complete. Snip that off, pull that out, And then I'm gonna go ahead and load the third color, which is 217, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I have the next color loaded in, which is 217. It's gonna fill up some of these holes in the egg right here. It's only gonna take about 1 minute to do, so we're gonna hit that start button and let the SC1900 go ahead and do its thing, baby. And this is what I was explaining earlier. This is why I leave the holes in the design, so you don't have stitches on top of stitches. You wanna kind of leave that room for when you have stitches, so so you don't have no bird's nest at the bottom of your design. You don't want that in your clothes when you're trying to stitch out product and you have all these stitches on top of each other. When people put that on their body, they can feel all that, man. That's uncomfortable. You don't want to feel that. You don't want people to feel that in your designs, and you definitely don't want people to feel that in the clothes that you're selling to them. So this is why I leave the open holes. Alright, that part of the design is complete. We're gonna also cut these jump stitches off too. So once I do that, I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, we got our new color in. We're gonna thread the machine. As you can see, pretty quick with it. And I do have a video on how to thread the SE1900 on my channel. So go ahead and search through the channel. It's one of my first videos. Go ahead and search through the channel. Find that video. If you're having problems threading your machine, go ahead and find that video. And that video is gonna show you step by step with close-ups of how to thread your machine. All right. So we're gonna load this presser foot, thread the needle. Now there's a lot of people that take that loop out. Some people do. You don't have to take that loop out. It's supposed to go in the back, I guess, and make a knot or whatever, but some people cut it. I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and press the start button. This design is gonna take 3 minutes, which is another part of an egg that goes inside of the basket. So we're gonna go ahead, get a close-up view of that and let that stitch out, right? And if you made it this far in the video, everybody, please hit that like button. It helps out the algorithm, puts my video at the top of the list, and it brings more people to the channel, and it helps more people see the video. So go ahead and hit that like button. You know why? Because it's $3.99. It's $3.99 to hit that like button. Don't cost you no money. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Alright? Gonna let this stitch out, and then we're gonna be back when it's close to being finished. Alright, the back is almost done. And that looks really good. It's coming out perfect so far, everyone. We're going to move on to our next color, which is 265. And that is also a 2-minute stitch out. And there's like, see, there's some jump stitches right there. I'm not going to cut them because the new thread that's going to go up in here is going to fill this up and it's going to cover those jump stitches up anyway. So you don't have to cut these jump stitches off every time, especially if you know that there's another color that's going to come in and cover that up. All right, you can cut them off if you want, but I'm going to leave them there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and load the next color, then I'll be right back. Alright, we have our next color, 265, loaded in. This color is gonna take 2 minutes to do. So we're gonna go ahead and press the start button and let the SC1900 stitch out this new color. And this file right here, everybody, is available on my Etsy page right now in 4x4 and 5x7 PES file. Okay, those PES files, thank Melco, works with Melco, works with Baby Lock, and works with Brother. So you can go purchase the 4x4 and the 5x7 PES file right now. It's available right now for you to purchase. Alright, that color is complete. And as you can see, you see how it's filling up those holes. You see, I could have did the whole egg, that green color, and then let it stitch on top. But that's too much stitching on top of, you know, one item. So you wanna leave that open space, and it'll make for better embroidery. That's why I leave the holes when I digitize. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these jump stitches off, load the next color, and then I'll be right back. Alright, we have our next color loaded, which is 204. It's a yellow color. It's also gonna take 2 minutes to stitch out. This is not a long design, everybody. It's only 27 minutes to stitch it out. So we're gonna go ahead and press the start button and get started. And we have 2 more colors to stitch out after this one, and that color is white, and the next color, the last color is 213, which is a light, probably like a beige color or something like that, and the design will be complete. I hope everybody likes the Easter basket design, all the Easter designs that I've been coming out with lately. I hope you all like the designs. Please go to the Etsy page, the link is in the description below, and purchase the design. If you're looking to do some Easter merchandise, even just to do Easter stuff for your family members, like your kids, your grandkids, or something like that. Hey, you can make an Easter basket, and put a nice shirt inside the Easter basket and stuff like that, as a little Easter present or something. So this is why I'm making these designs and stuff like this, because excuse me, I know they got holidays coming up and stuff, so I try to make holiday designs for you all to go to my Etsy page and purchase. So hopefully y'all like the Easter designs. As far as the colors in the design, you do not have to follow the colors that's in the design. You can make it yours. You can change the color of the egg to pink. You can change every color on here to whatever color you want to change it to. It doesn't, the basket don't have to be brown. It can be lavender if you want it to be. So you don't have to follow the color code that's in the PES file. Make it your own, or you can follow the color code. So if you're enjoying the video, everybody, please hit that like button for me. Appreciate that. It makes my channel be seen, and all the support that I've been getting so far, I just want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for supporting my new embroidery channel. Alright, that color is complete. Everything is coming out perfect so far. No problems, no spaces. See how I leave the open part? There's no spaces when it embroiders in that open space. There's no space on the edge, so there's no gap right there. So that's perfect. It's coming out perfect. This is exactly how it's gonna embroider on your machine at home, everyone. When you purchase the PES file, this is exactly how it's gonna embroider on your machine at home. So this is why I do the videos. So when people do go purchase the PS file of my Etsy page, they can watch the video and see exactly what it's gonna do, and they don't have to worry about I wonder if this is gonna stitch out correctly or is it gonna mess up. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that start button. This white is only gonna take 1 minute to stitch out, and then it'll be complete. And like I said, everybody, go ahead. If you have any Easter ideas that you want to see me stitch out, go ahead and put them in the comment section. I read the comments. I try to respond to everybody's comment. You know, I respond to comments. I like them. If it warrants a response, I respond to it. So y'all go ahead and leave y'all comments on what y'all want to see me embroider for Easter. And I'll try to find that picture or leave a link to the picture. I'll try to get that picture, digitize it, and embroider it on video, and then you can go purchase the digitized file off my Etsy page. Right, the white is complete. I'm gonna swipe that from under there. Let me back that up a little bit. And we're on the last color. The last color is gonna take 6 minutes, which is 213. And I'm gonna go ahead and load that color, and then I'll be right back. Alright, we're on the last color, which is 213. And I didn't put any gaps for this color. I didn't think that it was gonna need any gaps for the color, but we're gonna see. If it's embroidering funny, I'll just put the gaps in it, but I don't think it need any. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and see how it's gonna come out. It's putting like some details in the basket, so hopefully it comes out good. And it is complete, everybody. That is done. Alright, let me cut these jump stitches off. Once I cut the jump stitches off, we're gonna come back and I'll show y'all exactly how the design came out. As you can see, I'll zoom in a little bit. It looks pretty good. Alright, everyone. Design is complete. This is it right here, everybody. Hope y'all like it. It looks really good, everybody. Came out pretty nice. Now these little parts right here, I have to push down just a little bit, because I kind of moved them up because it was another piece going under. I took it off, so I had to move them over just a little bit. But other than that, this is how the design is going to look. You see the back of it. No bird nesting. Look to the side. It's nice and flat. This is how you want your designs to come out. Alright everybody, that's the end of the video. As you can see, we embroidered another Easter design in this Easter basket with the Easter eggs in there. Everything came out pretty good. The back is nice and flat, like you wanted. And I just want to thank everybody for watching the video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notification bell so when I upload a new video, you can come watch it. All right. I got a few more Easter designs coming up, so stay tuned everybody. If you're looking for some Easter designs to embroider and put on some clothes or make some merchandise, stay tuned because I have more coming. Also, you can purchase this design right here on my Etsy page. Go to the Etsy page, the link is in the description. Hit that link and it'll take you straight to this design right here. Alright, so I'm glad everybody enjoyed the video. Whoever enjoyed the video, I'm happy for the support that I'm getting. I'm reading the comments, I respond to the comments. Man, y'all make me want to keep going. Every time I get great comments, even a negative comment, it still makes me want to keep going. So keep liking the videos, keep subscribing. The channel is growing slowly, and thank you for everything, everybody. Thank you for your support, and you know how I do it. I'm peacing out. Peace.